This is a huge day for Green Compass as well. And if you didn't know what's happening today, we are launching a new product line, multiple product lines. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about that because it makes me so excited how this company is on top of it. We have the ability, because of who we are, to be able to hear the field, hear our customers, and launch new products in a very short amount of time so that we're able to capture everyone's needs in the CBD space. So my name is Marlies Ledbetter. I'm out of Houston, Texas, and I am a CBD boss babe. But I'm also a presidential founder, and I am living my dream. I always wanted my whole life as a corporate career woman to have freedom. And I spent 20 years, I started my career in marketing. I worked in sales, retail. I was a musician. I had like 5,000 jobs. And then I really made my career in recruiting and staffing and HR management. And I picked up all the side hustles. I tried everything. You know, it started out as I just needed a purse and shoe fund, and then I wanted a vacation fund, and then I figured I should probably save some money, so I need a savings fund. But nothing really ever caught on for me. I was like the ultimate failure. And everybody always said that recruited me, oh my gosh, you could do so good at this. You know, people are watching what you do. But for me, it was like, if I didn't have something life-changing that I knew everybody in the world needed, I wasn't really going to shop from the rooftops. But CBD is definitely different. So let me tell you about what happened. I was in corporate America and I started taking CBD. I had found it way before it actually became, came on the market, and I started using it for the multiple ailments and issues that I was suffering from, to the point where I was even thinking about filing for disability. It was that bad. And it was miraculous. The relief that I found for sleep and stress and just the discomfort in my body from all types of things. And you can always go to my Facebook page and click on my website and read more about my story, but it was miraculous. And I didn't even know that this was an opportunity for a business. I just started telling everybody, like, hey, have you heard about CBD? No, it's not marijuana. You can't get high. And so people were like, wow, that's really interesting. I wonder when it's going to catch on. Years later, I'm sitting in a lash appointment and this girl says, hey, did you know that you can actually like make some money doing a CBD business? And I was like, tell me more, because I would love to make some money and help people get their lives back. And so I jumped in, and my side hustle actually grew, and I was in shock. And here I am, sitting at my computer every day, working, driving an hour and 30 minutes to the office, an hour and 30 minutes or 2 hours driving back. If you guys are from Houston, I had to drive by the Galleria sometimes. I was stuck in traffic. I felt like I was wasting my life in the car. And so I asked my boss for telecommuting privileges, and they gave it to me for a little while, but then they were like, we really need you in the office again. And I was like, oh, I finally thought I was getting freedom. I could work when I want. I could hustle really hard when I wanted to. I could, log in and work and set my own hours. And then that was ripped away from me again. And I was like, so defeated. I thought, God, there's got to be a way for me to be able to do all the things that I love to do and have full autonomy on my schedule, my time. And then it happened. I had to walk in to my chief human resources officer, and they said, we've made some changes and your position's being eliminated. And at that time, I had been running with my CBD side hustle, and it was making a pretty good amount of money, nothing to where it could be if I had dedicated all of my time. And I came home and I told my husband, and I was like, you know what? This is a call from God. I am going to run. I'm going to run hard. I'm going to find all the hustlers that I know, everybody that needs a second chance, and I'm going to find them and I'm going to get them on my team. And I'm going to give them the opportunity that I see for myself, because we were getting out of debt. We were seeing that extra money was helping us immensely. And so I thought, okay, we can make this work. You've got your job. I've got my side hustle. We'll be fine. And then the next month, Jeff lost his job. And I thought, oh my God, we're both out of work. I've only got my side hustle. I really need to even kick it up a notch again. And so we decided, we put our heads together and we thought, we're going to run this as a business and we're going to make it really, really happen. And it wouldn't have been possible if we didn't have Green Compass. So when we were looking for a business, we knew that it was really important to find something that had three key things. Number one, outstanding products. Green Compass is USDA certified organic. And not just the brand is USDA certified organic, but our hemp crop is certified organic and the farm. And that means a huge difference against all the other players in the hemp market. Honestly, all the other players in health and wellness, period. And we were kind of those crunchy people that we were like, okay, is our food organic? Are the products that we use on our bodies non-toxic? Like, we were those people. We had gone full force into making sure that our bodies were healthy. So we knew that Green Compass checked the boxes for that. Number two, we were looking for really awesome leadership. Okay, so who has done this before and did it well? We need to follow them. We don't know a lot about network marketing. What do we do? Like, how do we make this work? I don't even know how to run a business like this. I know how corporate America works. And so I found leadership. I found people that were wildly successful and I linked arms with them. And then I looked at corporate leadership and I was like, wow, these people know what they're doing. 6th-generation farmers. They've run hugely and wildly successful sweet potato exporting businesses. We've got people that have run multi-level marketing companies or network marketing or relationship marketing, whatever you want to call it. It's called word of mouth marketing, right? And then we saw that their technology and all of the things that they were able to do were just so far advanced from everybody else in the market. And we were looking at all of the companies out there, all the CBD companies. We were talking to everyone, but their leadership, bar none, was top of the line. And then we wanted to know, well, if we're going to do this, are we going to be able to get paid? Because we got burned. We joined another product company and we didn't get paid, like, for 8 months. And that was really disheartening because we worked really hard and they didn't follow their word. So we looked into this company and made sure that they were financially secure, that they were doing what they said they were going to do, that they were paying their people on time, and that it was a really good pay structure. And so I spoke with leadership and they walked me through it. And I thought, okay, not only am I going to be able to sell a lot of products and make some good money, but I'm going to be able to build a team and build residual income. And to me, that was like the end all be all. I want to be able to go on vacation for 2 weeks and not worry about how I'm going to make money, because I've always been commissioned. And even when I had a base salary, I still had a commission. And so for me, it's like, if you take a break for 2 weeks, you're not going to get paid. Your momentum is like this, and then it's like, it goes nowhere. So you really can't take a break that long in commission sales. But when you have a team behind you and you put all of your things behind them and you make them great and you build other leadership, then they can continue to build their team while you're continuing to get residual income. And I thought, okay, that is a structure I can follow. I can do this. I'm going to make this happen. And so we joined Green Compass, and right away, the products were outstanding. People's results were amazing. The professionalism of the company, I mean, look at the products. They're well packaged. They have QR codes on the back so that you can scan them and know what's in your product. They have outstanding marketing and all of the plans and tools and training that you need. And honestly, I didn't really have to ask for much more to be able to be successful. And so I linked arms with a few ladies and we ran hard. And within just a few months, we had this budding business. And I say budding because it grows like a weed, but in a business that is the #1 fastest growing industry in the entire world right now. Cannabis has always been told by Forbes that it's going to be a $22 billion industry just in the next couple years. And so I thought, well, if I'm going to be in an industry, I need to be an industry that grows fast. And then looking at Green Compass, we are #3 of all the fastest growing companies in hemp right now, #3, number 29 of all the fastest growing companies in the world right now. And we have a very, very small amount of people as advocates. So the statistics say that if there are less than, I think, like 200,000 people selling that's considered ground floor. Well, we have like just over 10,000. So this is still insanely ground floor. And we have all this market to expand. So to me, that is like exceptional. And there's still more people. Every single day I talk to someone and they don't know about Green Compass. They don't know about CBD. They don't know what the products can do for them. And then they don't know what the business can offer. It is truly ground floor. So when people say, I don't know who I'm going to talk to, like everybody. Literally, the world is your oyster. There's always somebody you can talk to. Your neighbor, the people at the grocery store. I literally bring up CBD everywhere that I go. And I think people are like, we're so sick of her talking about it. But guess what? This is my business. This is my goal and I'm going to make it happen. And so if you are sick of me talking about it, too bad, because I'm going to keep talking about it. It's going to be all over my social media because it changed my life. It got me off of meds. It made my life totally different, my health, my mental state, everything. And then it gave me a business that I can support my family with. So right there is just a huge testimonial to this is a legitimate business. And coming from corporate America and seeing what it takes to be successful, there is almost really no difference. To me, the structure is the same, commissions are the same, owning and building a team is the same. It's really just more word of mouth marketing. And to me, it is a fantastic company to join, especially right now. So let me tell you what's going on. So we just launched a new tincture line. And if you don't know what a tincture is, it's an oil that you place under your tongue. You can put it in your belly button. You can put it on your skin. You can put it wherever you want. But a tincture is an oil, and the oil goes in your mouth, and you take it every single day. And for whatever reason, there's thousands of things that CBD can do. We have an isolate product, which means there's no THC. It's just CBD only. And then we have a line called full spectrum, which is all the cannabinoids, the terpenes, the flavonoids, including THC. But right in the middle, there was a loss for a lot of people that wanted the extra cannabinoids. They didn't want THC, but they wanted the terpenes and the flavonoids. They didn't want just lonely old CBD. And so right in the middle, Green Compass realized that we had an opportunity to bring out something called broad spectrum. And broad spectrum is all the things that you get with full spectrum, just without THC. So if you're drug tested, if you're highly, highly sensitive, if you feel like you just don't want THC in your life, this is a great product that just got released today that you can pick up right now. And it comes in 3 different strengths, 500 milligrams, 750 milligram, and 1000 milligram, and in 3 different flavors. Natural, which tastes like almost nothing. Blood orange and vanilla, which I heard it tastes like an orange creamsicle. It comes in the mail today. I'm like so excited. And then our cinnamon, which is yummy, 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 spicy and sweet and delicious. So for those of you that have been looking for something somewhere in the middle, you want the terpenes, you want the flavonoids, you want all the power of the plant without the THC for whatever reason, broad spectrum was released today. So pick yourself up some because it is going to be a world of difference for you, especially if you're just on CBD, but you can't take full spectrum. The second thing that we launched was in addition to our immune booster, which is terpenes and essential oils blended to give a little bit more synergistic effect with your CBD or without your CBD, we just added a pain booster and a sleep booster. And I haven't tried the pain booster yet, but the sleep booster, oh my gosh. First night, didn't really see anything happen. Second night, I slept so hard I couldn't wake up the next day. The third night, I dropped my dose a little bit more, slept like a baby. I love it. It's so good for like when your schedule is off, which like is everyone right now. And I got myself regulated and on a schedule again because I really needed it. That what's going on in the world right now has totally thrown off my sleep. Like I feel like I'm stuck indoors all the time. So the immune booster, the pain booster, and now the sleep booster with our booster line, which is so fantastic. And then to top it off, you guys love lip balms. I love a good lip balm, and CBD added to a lip balm really, really helps cell turnover, healing anything that's going on the lips, irritation, dryness. CBD is fantastic. If you guys have used our sanitizer UC, when you add CBD to something, it really, really protects the skin. So now we have lip balm sets in more of a summer flavor smell. And so you get 3 in a pack. And so that's something that's also been released right now. So it just shows you when, the lockdown happened, we were able to quickly produce a sanitizer. And then we were really quickly able to produce an immune booster. Why does it work? Because it helps the body provide immunity and protection against everything. If you don't have a strong immune system, that you're really susceptible to getting anything, viruses, bacteria, fungus. And so you got to make a healthy start with your body. And so the immune booster added to the CBD keeps inflammation down, keeps the body protected. And so we were able to push that out really quickly. Why? Because we're vertically integrated. We own our farms. We own the process. We own the production. We own the bottling and the shipping and the R&D and the marketing, everything from the seed growing into the ground that is our ground that we own, all the way through the bottle that shows up at your door is all owned and operated by Green Compass. There is no other company like that. There's a lot of companies that think they are like that, but they don't actually own the farm, or they don't actually process the hemp, or they don't actually bottle it. They just stick a label on it and send it to you and say that it's theirs. But if you don't really know where your hemp is growing and that it's actually USDA certified organic certified by the USDA. There's lots of other organic certifications out there, but the USDA is like the one. So if you don't know where your hemp is coming from, why would you stick it in your body every day, right? What if there were pesticides and chemical solvents and heavy metals? Can you imagine what that would do to your body if you were putting it in your body every single day? It would ruin it. And 80% of the products that are being sold on stores today, in gas stations and pop-ups, in grocery stores and things like that, are imported from China. They're not regulated or tested, and there's no regulation on labeling. So you don't know what you're getting. So make a good choice when you're looking for a CBD, and make sure that you do your research, because if you're not buying from a company that has all of the oversight and follows the strictest regulations that the industry provides, which is third-party testing, USD certification, oversight, complete vertical integration, and we offer all of the training to our advocates on how to best guide all of our customers. And that really truly is helpful, because when you walk into a shop and you buy a CBD, they can't tell you what to do. They have no idea probably any of the products that are on their shelves. So find somebody who is an expert in their product. Just like you would get for anything else that you're taking, you want to know what's going in, how to use it, what expectations you're going to have, and then link arms with a company that really truly cares. And one last thing I want to tell you is that not only we care, but we give back. And one of the things that blew me away as someone who's been in nonprofit my whole life and a philanthropist, I do so many nonprofits. I love giving back. Every dollar that you spend, you can roll up. And so when you check out, whether you're an advocate or a customer, you can give back with our program. And it is so fantastic that we're able to put a fund to the side so that every year we can change people's lives all over the world. So think about that when you purchase your CBD. What is your company doing that you're buying something from? Are they giving back? What are they doing for the community? Are they making this world a better place? I mean, to me, that's really important. So I hope this gives you a little bit of insight into Green Compass, why I chose Green Compass, why I'm able to have a successful business with this company, and why it's just going to keep going up from here. So I'm going to have to go and put out my rocket shoes and strap them on really tight, because we are about to see the most crazy August that I've ever experienced before. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. It's my pleasure so much to be here for you. Again, my name is Marlies Ledbetter. Find me on all the social medias. I'd love to help guide you and introduce you to a fantastic company that could possibly change your financial wealth and your health.